Thank you for tuning in to another great video by Destiny. Over the years, Margaret Lomas has answered hundreds of viewer questions about many aspects of property investing. Here's one of them.
Good afternoon, Margaret. We've just paid a deposit on an investment property that we've recently found to buy. We're looking to see when we should insure this property. It's a standalone house and has the usual furnishings such as blinds, carpets, kitchen ensuite, etc. Do we need to protect ourselves and the bank by insuring this house and contents as soon as we can? Any guidance would be appreciated. Now Rob, while you don't own the property until it settles, some people believe that you may have an insurable interest in a property as soon as your contract becomes unconditional. In some states, that occurs when you exchange contracts, and in others, it occurs once all of the conditions in the contract that you sign become satisfied and your contract becomes unconditional and unable to be rescinded. Although it's not strictly necessary to insure a property until settlement, you're entitled to have insurance from the time of exchange. Check with your solicitor to see what they would advise you to do. Now remember, you might have to take out your own insurance after the exchange of contracts because you might not be able to check the seller's policy, and it's unwise to rely on the seller's word that the level of insurance covers the value of the property or that the insurance is maintained up to the date of settlement. The bank you're arranging a loan with might insist on this, and the mortgage documents can insist that you take out insurance. In any event, it might be a good idea to do so, and you should ensure that you include some insurance for those parts of a building not covered by a building policy, curtains for example. There's no point in having actual contents insurance unless you buy a fully furnished property because you have no legal right to these contents in the first place. I'd pick up the phone and talk to an insurance broker about the best policy for your property type and the area in which it exists so that you can be sure that you're well protected as soon as the ink is dry on your contract.
.com.au
I can tell love is everywhere.